2 summers ago, I was visiting my parents, and I was bored out of my mind on their back porch. It was a long summer day, and I guess my mom sensed it because she walked over to me and plopped this book in front of me, The Untethered Soul. I never read it, so I picked it up, and second chapter right away, this idea blew my mind. It was called The Roommate in Your Head. This idea that we all have a roommate in our head, a voice that lives rent-free and just talks crap to us, and I thought, oh my gosh, this would make an amazing short film. This would help people get space from their thoughts, so I thought, let me write it, picked up my laptop, 15 minutes later, the script was done. All the ideas just flooded out of me. It didn't feel like I wrote it. And I thought, okay, now I gotta cast identical twins so the audience gets that this is the person's voice in their head. So I put an ad online for 2 identical twins who were also actors. And for the life of me, go figure, months later, I couldn't find anyone. And I was almost ready to give up on the film, but I was with my buddy on the phone, and at the end of the conversation, I got this impulse to ask a question, and I almost didn't, but it's like something pushed it out of me, and I said, dude, this feels ridiculous to ask, but do you know identical twins who are also actors? And there was a long pause, and he said, Sakib and Akib. And I didn't know who that was, but it was his buddies who were professional magicians who were also identical twins. So they weren't actors, but they were perfect for the role because I called them up and they didn't know me at all, but they said, we love the project. One of us doesn't even live in New York, but we'll fly out, we'll do it. They turned out to be perfect. And you can actually watch the film now, either above or below, and see how it turned out. But we got the perfect cinematographer who we had no business getting to make the film look beautiful. On the day of the shoot, everything went smoothly. If you know anything about film, that's ridiculous. It really went off without a hitch, but that almost never happens. It was like the universe was helping us every single step of the way. And so I encourage you to think in your life about how you can align to a higher purpose, something that feels like it's flowing through you, and just step back and let the universe work its magic. And I wonder, if you want to drop a comment, if you've had an experience like that in the past, and how it went for you. I would love to hear.